All right, moving on to letter B. We're going to start with listing our A, B, and C. So A is 1, B is -4, and C is -7. Then I'm going to plug it into my discriminant formula, which is b squared minus 4ac. So b is -4, so I'm going to put -4 squared minus 4 times 1 times -7. And -4 squared, that gives me positive 16. -4 times positive 1 gives me -4. Times -7 is my next step. So -4 times -7 is positive 28. So 16 plus 28. And then let's see, what is that? I'm going to have a positive answer. So I get 44. Okay, now since it's positive, it means I'm going to be looking for 2 real solutions. Okay, so then I'm going to move into my third box and I'm going to plug that into my quadratic formula. X equals, because we're looking for x-intercepts, and I have -b, so I have negative, and then my b was already negative, so I'm going to have 2 negatives, so -4 plus or minus the square root of my discriminant, so I have 44 in here, all over 2 times a, so 2 times a, my a was 1. Okay, let's do some simplifying here. So I end up with x equals positive 4, because the negative times the negative is a positive, plus or minus, and now I need to find out what the square root of 44 is. So let's figure that out, because it's not a perfect square. So on the side here, let's do a factor tree. I end up with 4 and 11, because 4 times 11 is 44, and then 4 breaks up into 2 and 2. That's my pair. This one stays. So I end up with 2 root 11 all over 2 times 1, which is 2. Now that breaks up into 2 problems because we're looking for 2 real solutions. So let's see, I'll break one up into a green equation. So I get 4 plus 2 root 11 over 2. And then the other one, we'll make it purple. So we get 4 minus 2 root 11 over 2. Now, you can't add or subtract the 4 and the 2 root 11, but what we could do is we can simplify. So if I'm looking at the green equation, I see that there's a 4 here, there's a 2 here, and there's a 2 here. So I can simplify everything by 2 if I really wanted to. So we're going to divide everything by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we'll have 1 root 11 over 1. You don't even need to write the over 1 part if you don't want to. You can literally just write it like 2 plus root 11 if you want. That would be first answer. And then in purple, we're going to reduce everything else by 2 as well. So we'll end up with 2 minus root 11. All right, so then to write our answer, that's a number. I know it doesn't look super fancy or nice or friendly at all whatsoever, but it's a number, and if you punch it in your calculator, you will get that number. So we get, I lost my pen, 2 minus root 11, comma 0, and we have 2 plus root 11, comma 0 as our x-intercepts or solutions or our roots.